If you don't know, we do everyday plumbing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And today is no exception. Today, we're heading to a service call on a Navien Combi boiler. And to make my life easier, I'm sending Angelo to the job directly from House Call Pro. It is a great business app. It's paperless, and it makes life really easy. It's a game changer. House Call Pro, a business service app. You can text your employee to meet you at the job. It gives you the address, the directions, all via the phone app. Let the customer know he's coming. Let the customer know the job has started, and let the customer know the job is complete. And of course, the best thing of all, payment. Check it out. housecallpro.com/Chuck Barron. Set up your free demo. And if you use that demo, the first month is $19. We will see you when we get there. Here's the baby. We are having an error code for low water pressure. And I came in and I already discovered the problem that they have an autofill right here on the electronic autofill of the boiler. This autofill should be on the heat loop and a direct line to the electronic auto feed is needed. Straight water, no fill needed. Okay, so that's the problem. Here's the situation, I already see it. This autofill on the electronic autofill of the Navien Combi boiler should not have a water auto feed on it. It should be a direct water line to that portion of the boiler. The auto feed should be a separate feed onto the heat loop. We have to switch this around. Someone didn't do it correctly and we're here to fix it. I was already here to diagnose this problem, so that's how come I know what's going on. I came here to service it for the gentleman, and I told him what had to happen. So what we'll do is we'll take the pressure off right here. Open that up. Turn the auto feed off. We're going to tee into that, and also the switch is already off on the wall. Okay, so what we're going to do here, put a T in, come in here direct with a copper line, and then pipe the auto feed. I'm going to probably pipe it right to here on this 3/4 or the main. I don't know where I'm going to, whatever's easiest for me I'm going to do. So we're going to try and put this here. It's going to be a little tight, but I think we can get it. I can get some pressure on this line over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to use that, Angelo. We're going to try. Someone's got a bunch of nice boiler caps here.
Why do they even cap it?
Sometimes these go bad. Yeah. Not like that. Everything's empty. Everything's off. Let me see this cutter. It's going to be close. Oh man, this works. This is going to be a miracle. I love miracles. Understand how much pain that would be cutting by hand. This one's going to be a little easier, I would think. Sandpaper?
Already on it.
My man.
What's that value?
A good helper always knows the next step. What do you think, folks? So what I'm going to do here, this will be my, I'm going to be able to Stretch that over a little bit. Pop this T in there. And this is going to be the feed for the main, as per Mr. Navien instructions. Now, Angelo, this might be a little tight on ProPress it, so we got really plan. We got really plan this out. So we're. Now, am I gonna be able to ProPress that? That's a good question, folks. That is a good question right there. Let me see a ProPress, Ange. What do you think?
You got any wiggle?
Why are these cups here? I'm a little paranoid about trips. We got that. All right. Okay, now. 1/2 inch copper 90" on the tape measure, which is right here. So I'm gonna go like so. What's this here? We're gonna try to keep it 2.5 off the wall, which I don't think we can. Unless I use a service 90. Angela, is there a 1/2 inch service 90 in there? If there is, that's going to be perfect. 2.5 inches off the wall. Center. Oh, you gotta love that. Bang. Okay, now. Oh, that's beautiful.
Great job, Peter.
What?
There's mosquitoes in here.
Pair of pliers, please.
Pliers.
2 pairs. That's alright. Still can use them. Alright. Next trip out, just bring me one because this is kind of too big to use. We used to wipe stuff down, okay? Put that in there. I don't think that even goes there. Oh, a little hot, a little hot, a little hot. 1/2 inch T into a couple 90s and a ball. I got the sandpaper already. I really need to be sitting on something. If I do this, that'll work out perfect. Teflon and pipe dope a male adapter up. Put it in this.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And then I might have to cut this down just a little lower, give it some play in here. Cutter inch. So I'm going to lower this just a smidge. Angelo, hand me a scrap of 1/2 inch copper, please. Just lay right here.
Do this.
What? No. Sounds like the air show out there. That's like that out here all the time. Anybody out there live near an air base?
Nah.
F-16s for fun. It's gonna be a little tight ProPress action back here. How you making out?
I think I got as tight as possible.
You don't have to kill stuff now, where you break the brass. Let me see.
I was gonna wipe it down. Here.
Let me see your rag. Thank you. Help you out. Let me pair of gloves. Would you hold back?
Yeah.
Let's see what your power, my power, if it's comparable.
I think not. I don't think they are comparable.
I like it.
Don't want to kill it now.
I like it. Okay, now. Is this going to be too close? Am I going to have to swing this T? Ay, 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 ay.
You need a cover.
I'm trying not to do no soldering here. If I go that way.
90 in, 290.
Yeah, I like that. I just gotta make sure I can ProPress everything now. You know, it's all about the ProPress right now.
What is this?
Pardon me?
Always is.
So. And another half-inch service 90, please. I kind of like that. I like it. Piece, inch and a half. Come on now. Where did you go, sandpaper?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come give me a hand real quick.
Okay.
Give me a pair. Just hold this right here. Give me a little finger right here. I want to get a measurement. Seven and 3/4. 7 3/4. So I make it a little heavy just in case.
Oh, wait.
The float factor.
A little snug.
We're going to be able to press everything is the question.
Possible problem is going to be that T
Which one?
down low in the 90. Other than
We're
that,
going to do these from the bottom.
yeah, I think it'll be good then.
I can get this one from here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, come here. You hit these. We're going to prefab all this. Hit the male adapter. Hit the 90. Hold on. This side, I'm just going to square it up.
You good?
Good. Oh.
What are you doing?
I can't move it while you're moving it. That'll work. This I can move. Now I can do that 90. Alright. We're good now. I just can't reach none of this in here. Alright. Boom. 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 Okay.
You can't squeeze it through?
It's too long this way.
Like down low though. Oh, to get that one.
This one here, I can do down low. There's enough space.
Yeah.
I couldn't get these three. I get these. Okay? We can move this around like that. I'm not worried about it. Okay, let me see that.
You're still on half inch.
Yeah. Let's finish the half inch up here. You know what's nice about the ProPress? The jaw is strong enough that it'll hold its own weight. You know, you gotta kill yourself. Okay. Give me a 3/4 jaw. Do these while we're here. I've been working out. I'm getting soft, man. I have to start doing something.
See, that's the difference between me and you.
I was feeling really soft. All right, boys and girls, we lost the battery and we ended up pressing all this. This is all done. So we're ready to turn on the water and purge out this system and get out of here. Let's see what happens. Let's see how many leaks I got.
Pressure right there.
Now, here's the situation. This turns on. Oh, Jesus Christmas. I didn't have that closed. Why do you see that, Angelo? What? We got a rag right here. See?
Got the shot.
I know you never did that out there, did you? Oh, Lord. You know.
That would have been funny if the ProPress was sitting there. No, I wish I was videoing that.
Alright. So here's what happens. This fill back here, this fill connection to the Navien is automatic electronically. This fill auto feeder is connected to the heat loop only. What was that noise? I just heard a drip. The gentleman tried cleaning his own heater and couldn't repurge it. Long story short, I'm blaming the auto feed being on the automatic water fill for the boiler. It's got to be a certain PSI or error codes big time. So what we're going to do now, we're going to purge each zone. What I'll start with first is this. This is split system. This is the feed. This whole loop goes this way. So this is pushing the pump. This 1-inch feed goes to the end of the house with one line, and then returns back with two. That's why we have one feed and two returns. It splits at the longest point and then comes back each side of the house. And that's why we have two purges. Okay? And then we're going to get the air out of each zone. Now the autofill is working. If it's not plugged in on the old way, you couldn't fill up the heat loop. That's why he was having problems. Hopefully, the pump's not burned out. Which, I don't think so, because he was having problems getting domestic hot cold water. Angelo, is there a bucket anywhere? Do we have a bucket?
Yeah, I cleaned out the...
Because I'm going to show you what we're looking for here. We're getting all the air out of the loop.
So you're going to have to go get a bucket?
When you're pro, you can... We're not going to need that much purging on loops because the heater is above the baseboard. You can actually hear the crackling of air. And I'll be honest with you, it sounds good. It really does. Because we didn't drain the system in the crawl space. So I'm going to switch sides and do this. Now, for you guys that really want to see the bubbles, tiny bubbles, you can put the hose in a bucket and purge it until you get no more bubbles. Some guys like that. I like that, but I don't feel like listening. Or in a noisy area. We're just going to go with this. What'd you say look out for?
For the bubbles.
Tiny bubbles. Boom. Always tighten your packing nuts. And you clean up this stuff that I'm not using. I'm just going to need a pair of pliers.
Down the ProPress?
I'm doing ProPress, yeah. Don't put it away in case some leak tries to pop up, but I think we're in good shape. We'll purge the whole loop, then we're going to purge the coil on the boiler. It just sounds good. Now we're definitely going to get some air here. Can I get some hose there, son?
Yeah, you pull.
Are you standing on it?
Oh, yeah.
Roger. All right. So look, here's where you're going to get a lot of air, Angelo. Check it out. Now this loop's very important. This is a giant loop right here through this coil, and then this pump brings the water across this T. This technology's beyond what I can even think about, but it works. And this definitely is going to have air in it. So look, we're going to give it that. Now we're forcing the water up here through the whole coil and out the hose. You hear it?
Yeah.
That's air, my man. Magic. It is magic. Who loves plumbing still? Who loves it? I do. I gotta take the Navien class. You guys gotta go take the Navien class. We gotta learn how to solder first.
One guy solder.
You soldered one joint.
What
What if we had to solder all this? We had a lot of issues. We had some water going. We had some... Think about this. We're all purged up. We're going to shut it down. There's no more air. So now, let's shut this down. I'll leave the hose hooked up in case something goes wrong. Now we just got to plug it in and run the domestic water. See what happens here. Hit that power switch, please, up top. Hit that power switch, son. Boom! Let's see what the pressure is now. 14.9. Perfect. Here it goes. Little pre-purge action. Pressure's good. 14.9. See, that was the problem before. They couldn't get no pressure off of it. I love these things, man. Now, what we're going to do, Angelo, go in the bathroom and run some hot water. We'll let it run through a cycle here. I forget what the error code was. It might have been error 300. It was definitely low water pressure. So now, we're going to run it through a cycle. It looks good for me. Look, it's calling for hot water right here. There's the flame. All the gas is on. As soon as he gets hot water, we're going to be out of here. $180 for the domestic, or $180 for the heat and $120 for the domestic. Alright, we're good. Let's see if he's getting hot water. 11.6, 12.3. We're running good. You get hot water back there, buddy?
No.
Stay back there till you get some and let me know when you get it. A little bit of a long run. I'll be able to feel it coming out of here. You'll be getting hot water anytime now. This pipe here, nice and hot. Cold water coming in. Okay? So with that, we got it done. Because I already did this on another job. Same problem this guy did. My first Navien, many moons ago, I had the pipe the same way. It's a wrap. What do you got to say for yourself? What do you got to say for yourself?
The city tonight.
Let's hit the city. Nah, listen. Focus on plumbing, man. Focus. What we got?
Another happy Friday. Coming towards the end of this. Alright, really?
What we got?
Right, dog.
Come on, man. Give it to us.
No, it's on me.
Oh, you're gonna be. He's too cool like Chucky now.
No, I just.
Come on. What we got?
I'm a commentator. I'm not.
You're not a commentator.
Yes, I am.
You're here for my convenience. And there goes another satisfied customer. Have a great weekend, everybody.